When the Cleveland Browns line up against the Baltimore Ravens Sunday, football won't be the only big show on the lakefront.
Danita, you are right, because almost within the shadow of First Energy Stadium is a show with a cast of characters that show up for every home game. In tonight's My Ohio, Leon Bibb takes us to a party where the emphasis is on a wild set of wheels.
Did you say wild? You certainly did. You know, when you see these vehicles going down the road, you need to follow them because at the end of the line, there is a hearty party. It appeared the circus was in town. Brightly painted vehicles lined up convoy style in a parking lot. The drivers were waiting for a gate to open so the entourage could enter. Circus folks, colorfully dressed. Hey, wait a minute. That ain't no circus.
Tailgate, baby. Yeah. Couple beers.
But it is a show. Tailgaters, party people peppering the Cleveland Muni parking lot before a Cleveland Browns football game. When they set up, they become their own impromptu town. There's a town top tailgater, too. They call you the mayor of the Muni lot. You got political status here.
Right.
Yeah, well,
What does that get you?
Well, it gets you the prime parking spot. Scott Nunari wheels an old school bus graduated in the class of way back when. The school let it go, but Nunari figured it had more run in it, so he gave it a facelift. It bears the mug of a Cleveland Browns dog face. Yeah, Nunari has a comic streak as wide as a football field.
Grandmother passed away and left me a bunch of her dog figurines, and I painted a bunch of Browns helmets on the figurines one night. And I remember my ex-wife said she was worried about sleeping because she thought she'd wake up with a helmet painted on her.
Nunari, king of the one-liners, peppers his jokes with Browns lingo. He calls his bus Dumb Dog. It's a bar on wheels, though all the drinking's done when it ain't rolling. Now hold on to your helmet, friend, because when you belly up to his bus bar, you belly up the Browns history. These two seats are from the old Cleveland Municipal Stadium, where the Browns played before they moved and then came back. On the last Browns game, somebody took these seats out of the stadium. It wasn't Scott, but he's got them right now. What he's doing is holding on to Browns history and Browns heritage, and that's what this entire bus is all about. You've got the bar here, you've got the TV, you even got a fireplace. I guess it's an electric fireplace.
No, actually, it's propane.
Giving new meaning to a hot time. Game day, this entourage of orange and brown rolls into the Cleveland Muni lot. It's a tailgate show with the volume cranked loud within sight of the stadium.
What's up, Cleveland? Oh yeah, it's Cleveland Browns time! Who ready for some football?
A disc jockey yells that the hits keep on coming. This is how they relax before a game. I guess they work hard at relaxation.
What do you got to do to keep the entertainment going here at the Muni lot?
Well, we got to keep the news guys out here, so I'm going to quit turning the volume down. Keep the volume up. And keep the beer and alcohol and the moonshine rolling.
Tailgating is many generations old. Tailgating really began in college football in the 1920s. Then it jumped to pro football. The Browns backers will tell you that this party in the Muni lot is the biggest and the baddest and the best on the planet. And I believe them too. Some dedicated Browns backer tailgaters caravan to out-of-town games. Nunari once rolled Dumb Dog into Indianapolis. He quarterbacked the old bus right through Indy Stadium's defenses. Indianapolis fans began the trash talk. Who's he think he is? Nunari rocked their world.
There was like lines of people in a big arc around us looking at us like, what the heck are these guys all about? Because we were doing so much, even in their own hometown, we were out tailgating them.
Browns dieharders, win or lose. As a tailgater said, you can't control how your sports teams do, but you sure can control how hard you party. Well, this is a hearty party. So much so, even in the off-season, Dumb Dog is running the ball in Nunari's backyard.
It's plugged into my house, and there's people that come over to my house every Friday. Last year, I think we did 49 out of 52 weeks where people came over my house.
Moving portrait of the mayor of the Muni lot, surrounded by fellow tailgaters buddied up around an old school bus named Dumb Dog, once kicked out but now back in the game. No matter the football score, Dumb Dog is party central on the Browns' parking lot sideline. Well, as the man said, are you ready for some football? Well, yeah, says the crowd and the fans. Sunday's Browns game starts at 4:25 in the afternoon, but the tailgate party people will be in the Muni lot by 7 o'clock in the morning. touchdowns, tackling, tailgating, getting ready for some football. I'm Ohio, my Ohio. I'm live on 5 for Leon Bibb.